Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing good. Welcome to the 4th episode of Kayzr Talks. It's Kayzr's podcast about all things esports, gaming, pop culture. Today, I'm not gonna make the intro super long like I did last time. Today, I've got full-time streamer Jeffrey Blackstone, also known as, you'll all know him, PeperTV, in the virtual studio. Or should I say, should I say Paper or should I say Jeffrey? What do you like best?
People call me Paper.
Paper.
Sometimes wrong. Sometimes people pronounce it wrong and they say PeperTV, but it's Paper.
It's PeperTV. Yeah, that's what I thought. And first question: How did you get that name? Because it's quite a particular name, right?
Long story, but long story short, I played with friends Call of Duty, Black Ops.
All right.
And in Call of Duty Black Ops, there was, the barracks, like the reports from the matches.
Sure.
They locked the win streak. You have kill streaks, win streaks, and win streak is how many times you win after each game after each other. And we won, and we won, and we won, and we won, and so we won like 100 plus games.
Wow.
Yeah. And so our team was team carry, like carrying a game, carrying the lobby.
Yeah.
And carry with carry, like the spice from the Netherlands, and carry were team spices. So I was paper, and we had salt and stuff like that, and
that is
never
so
changed.
Cool. That is so cool.
It never changed.
It never changed. It stayed the same. Because it was quite a particular name, and you've got the little pepper logo everywhere, and I was like, how did that become? So that's a pretty cool story.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna ask a silly question to start. It's become a Kayzr Talks classic, and I don't know why. It's one question that everybody in the chat always wants to know, and it's like the silliest question ever. Do you say currywurst or frikandel? Which one do you say? Like it's the weirdest question, but they all want to know.
Frikandel.
Frikandel? In Belgium we say currywurst. It's really weird. But even in Belgium they interchange the meanings. All right, let's go to some to serious business. Like if you would introduce yourself shortly, like on a resume. Imagine tomorrow you got to go to a company and you got to introduce yourself. How would you say, like, what's your current profession? Like, what are you exactly doing? What is exactly that you do? In like as short as possible. Resume
short as possible. Yeah,
style.
Okay. I'm a content creator on Twitch, full time, 40 hours a week.
Wow.
Like every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, I'm streaming from 12 to 10 o'clock in the evening. So yeah, dedication. It's all about fun, having fun, meeting new people, connecting people, and gaming all around. I love it.
Yeah, that's 40 hours a week. Oh, man, that's that's only your screen time, right? Because in the meanwhile you're doing all the rest. Yeah,
like the social media and stuff like that, and connecting with people behind the scenes. I spent like, I have no idea, 80 hours or something like that on Discord, Twitch.
That's what I was thinking. Because you gotta drop into your own Discord. You drop in probably into like other people's Discord that you know. We probably drop into games of other people's that you know, just to get that feeling with your community. So
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
How much time do you think you spend on your smartphone? On a regular
that much.
Day? Not that much.
No, because when I'm streaming 4 days a week, 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
I'm not watching my phone at all, to be honest. Good. Only when I get called, so...
Yeah, so that's...
Sometimes people say, why don't you respond to my WhatsApp?
Yeah, because I'm working.
Sorry, boss says I'm not allowed.
The good thing is that you're the boss, so you can say like... you can be your own boss. I'm
always blaming the boss.
There's somebody in the chat that says that they say fry candle instead of frikandel. So that's pretty special.
Yeah, I know the guy. He's a clown.
So let's get into a quick fire, just to loosen it up a little bit. I always have like small dilemmas. There's some serious questions, some very silly questions. I'll come in with a hard banger, man. Pepper or salt?
Pepper.
Yeah. What's your if you had to choose between Warzone and Counter-Strike, which one would you choose if you had to play one forever?
Ooh,
that's a hard choice, right?
CSGO is my how do you say that? My safety spot. My always come back to that game spot.
Yeah.
So I would say Counter-Strike.
You would still go to Counter-Strike because I know it's like one of your first loves, right? Counter-Strike.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And you still go back to it, right?
Yeah, every time.
Because you've been playing a lot of Warzone. What do you feel? How do you feel about Warzone right now?
I love it.
You love it?
I love it. Yeah, I love the community. I love the players. I don't like the cheaters, but
yeah, the cheaters.
It's a fun game. It's a fun game, and the people who are playing it are also really fun. So I love it.
Yeah, it's a special community. I feel like it's different than. I mean, you've been in gaming long enough. I think I can be honest about this. Call of Duty had, in the past, quite a toxic community sometimes. And I feel that it's changed.
I think every game does have a toxic side of a community.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. People rage a lot when I kill them, especially the French guys. Especially the French guys. They rage a lot when they get killed in Warzone.
So it's still they rage, but I feel like it's there's already a mod in the chat saying, "Don't you dare attack COD now." He knows. I got my eye on you. Which game isn't toxic is a good question as well. But I feel like it has changed. Like Warzone is less toxic than take another. Let's take Fortnite. They've taken out so many means of communication in Fortnite because there was so much toxicity in the beginning, and I feel like Warzone is a warmer community. I might be wrong.
To be honest, I have no experience in the Fortnite scene. Like zero.
Yeah.
I haven't played it.
Not your game.
No, I like the Battle Royale scene a lot, but I always played H1Z1 instead of Fortnite. I always played H1C1 instead of PUBG.
Oh yeah.
I was a H1C1
You
hardcore gamer.
Always on the flip side of whatever was going on, or there was like two sides, and you were like, I will choose this side now. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Do you cross over sometimes, or are you like, okay, I'm gonna have a little nibble of PUBG. I'm gonna try.
I switched from Battlefield to COD. They're pretty much the same struggles and fights between them. So
yeah. But that's a big switch though, because Battlefield is really, how do you say that? Like different gameplay, no?
More realistic.
That's right.
Yeah, Call of Duty is more like arcade shooter.
A little bit arcade, yeah.
And the Battlefield is more realistic, bigger, a lot more players in one match.
Yeah.
Like 64 against 64, I think.
Yeah, that's insane. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Have you tried Milsims, like Hell Let Loose, for example? That's now really trending.
I know the game, but I haven't played it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like a military simulator. So it's really, really realistic, and it doesn't really feel like a shooter. It's like Battlefield has that thing as well, that it doesn't really feel like a shooter, because in a good game you fire like, I don't know, 40 rounds or something, and they all have to be good. And I was wondering another thing, like another quick fire question. I've seen your streams obviously, and if you had to choose horror games or shooters, if you have to choose,
shooters.
But
still? I love I love horror, but shooters is when I was 4 I played shooter games like Doom.
Oh wow.
And Wolfenstein and stuff like that. So I'm a shooter guy, definitely.
Oh man, Wolfenstein, what a memory, man. That's nostalgia right there. Oh my god, such a good game. I played it too on DOS with like what was that at the end, the Hitler robot or something. It was crazy, that game.
Really fun though.
It's a really fun game. Another quick fire one. If you had to change your full schedule because dilemma. If you had to choose between streaming every day for 4 hours or just 1 day a week for 20 hours, which one would you choose?
Every day.
Every day?
No doubt.
And why would you choose that one? Is that because you want the touch with your community every day?
Yeah, I love the community.
Exactly.
Like, I don't really the community even created relationships, friends, and meetings, and it's awesome.
That's insane.
I love the guys around the channel and me, and yeah, it's awesome.
What I've noticed as well is that you're one of the streamers that has a huge, let's say a huge following, because it is a huge following. We in Dutch we would say laten we een kat noemen. It is what it is. You have a huge following, and you still take the time to try to read every chat message. You say hello to everybody in the beginning of the stream. I think you're saying hello for like 15 minutes, and that's
I
crazy.
know.
That's
crazy. And I love to do that because I love the way people connect with each other.
Exactly.
Not just me with them, but also they look for each other as well on the Discord, on whatever. It's fun, and like I said, it really created friendships, and that's so awesome. I love it.
Would you say that that's your favorite part about streaming?
Definitely, yeah. Bringing people together and the community, that's great.
Yeah.
Really, really nice.
Yeah, it's noticeable in your streams. We were talking about some of the older games you're playing, and I've got another quickfire question.
Yeah,
it's a really hard one. What is your all-time favorite game? Like I know it's a really hard question for a gamer.
I think still CSGO.
Still CSGO.
Yeah.
And what would be a close second? Like a really close second?
I really like Warzone. Like really. It's I'm not playing that game that long. Maybe for like 7-8 months right now.
All right.
But it's really fun.
You still love it. Because you've been playing it a lot lately, right? I think you've been playing Warzone and then another game in most of your streams. So you've been playing it about every day, would you say? Or
at the moment it's my main game.
Main game. Yeah. And you're still not, you're still not sick of it. You're still like, let's get it on every day.
Yeah.
Do you feel that every game is different, or do you sometimes have like, this another game, another round of this?
Nah, it's different. I play a lot of fewer games, of course, with the people from the community.
Yeah, saw that.
So the team switches like every day, every stream day.
Yeah, that's cool.
So yeah, you meet a lot of different skills.
Right. Exactly, and you probably discover a lot of things about yourself as well. Because I've seen you've played the all-time friendship breaker. It Takes Two.
I played it with my horror buddy.
Yeah.
When I play horror games, I always play horror games with my buddy. I got a mainstream buddy who's also my friend, my mod.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And he's like a real life friend as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
because of Twitch. Because of Twitch.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. And I play a lot of horror games with him.
Cool.
And
it went well.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I've seen, and I think if you YouTube it, I've seen friendships break on Twitch because of It Takes Two. Like, no, you gotta
no. Yeah, no. We got the same vibe, so we played the game like one day and a few hours, and then it was finished. So yeah, it was really fun.
You speedrunned it because
I don't know. We solve puzzles a lot. Like in horror games, you got the best horror games are like puzzles combined with jump scares.
Yeah,
so,
that's right.
Yeah,
that's right. So what do you think about Phasmophobia then as a horror game?
I didn't like it. I like the concept.
Yeah.
Because to talk with ghosts and stuff like that, but I don't know.
It's empty, right? Like it's pretty.
It took too long. I like jump scares, and there was.
There's none.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
I get what you mean with that. All right, I'm gonna get on with like more in-depth questions now. We're gonna go into what you do every day, etc. I see chat is really like going crazy. Pepper.
Yeah, they make fun of my name.
Somebody's saying Pepper PV. Is that an inside joke?
Yeah, that is an inside joke.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
What do you find most attractive about battle royale or shooting games? Like, what is the thing that makes you come back to those games over and over?
What I like about it is that everybody is in the same starting position,
right?
And it's a little bit RNG to what zone you drop in, the tactics, how much money you will find, the guns you will find. So I like that.
Yeah, that it's more skill based than I get what you mean.
Skill based combined with tactics, and I like that. Yeah.
Have you ever been attracted to any other kinds of games like MOBAs or things like that, like League of Legends?
No, I have tried it because you can't have an opinion about a game if you haven't played it yet.
That's right.
So I always try a game or whatever. I call it klikspelletjes. And I don't like klikspelletjes.
They're saying it in the chat. That's why I picked it up. I was like, that's probably what they mean by that.
Yeah. Like World of Warcraft, I have tried it. It's not my game. I don't like it. I
understand what you mean. I like MOBAs, but I don't like World of Warcraft because I do understand what you mean with clicking games. It is basically just like click the whole time. League of Legends is a bit different. I understand you gotta have the skills and a little bit you gotta have the mechanics just like in shooter games. That's really the thing. Do you feel, by the way, I don't know, did I ask, I know it's very rude, but did I ask how old you were? I don't think I asked.
You haven't asked it yet. No, I'm 22.
22. Wow, that's
plus 10.
Plus 10. Oh, you're 32. Yeah. So we're the same age, right? Because I'm 32 as well.
Nice.
No, but do you feel, because I'm a 32-year-old scrub, so I'm a very bad gamer, but I also feel that the mechanics that I had when I was 16 are already starting to go away. Do you have that feeling, like a little bit of cases of boomer hands, if you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Not yet, to be honest. In the past, of course, my flick shots were a lot quicker than now, but still. Instead of peeking the corner, I'm just 1 inch away.
Oh,
so when it happens, I'm still
quick.
Yeah.
That's. And you think that's training, or is that like just a thing that?
I think you can train it. A little bit of game sense. Something like that.
All right. What? Well, a follow-up question was, what's your all-time favorite battle royale game? And I think you kind of answered already, but what did you say?
In the past, it was H1Z1.
H1Z1. And how does it compare to Warzone?
Yes, completely different.
Completely different, right?
Yeah, but like for example, H1Z1 is a third-person shooter.
Right.
Warzone is a first-person shooter.
So if you had to choose one, imagine they come to you tomorrow and they say, Peper, from tomorrow on, I'm going to uninstall one of both games. You're never going to be allowed to play that game again. You have to choose one of both. Which one would it be? Would you go to
remove?
Yeah. So if you had to play only one game of those both, which one would you choose?
H1Z1 out. Warzone, of course.
Warzone and that's what I thought.
Because it's easy.
Another question about your past. Have you ever played competitively? And if so, at what level?
I'm a competitive player. Not that much as I used to be, because it's more like having fun and entertain people right now. But in the past, I was always on the grind to be the highest rank, always, like with CSGO, with the matchmaking, with Face It, stuff like that. Still, I love to be competitive, and I don't like losing games.
And did you ever play
like to
for like an esports team, or
No,
was that never
no.
really a goal for you?
No, it wasn't the goal for me.
All right.
Because 4.5 years ago, I started streaming, not with the idea of becoming the best of the best, but just to have fun and to meet people. And
yeah, exactly. And when did you discover that you were playing competitively? Because you say that you've had that in you for, well, I guess forever. Because being competitive is a thing that's in you, or it isn't.
Yeah.
But when did you decide, like, I want to game, but I want to game competitively, but I don't want to play for a team or play for, for competitions? Was that a thing that you thought about? Maybe like, maybe I would play competitively, professionally, or
Nah. I like tournaments.
Yeah.
I like tournaments. I have played with the Twitch rifles.
Yes.
In different teams, and we practice and we play, and that's fun. But I don't know, to play in a fixed team, always training, and I don't know, no time.
Just not your not your thing.
No.
Just not your thing.
No.
No. If I'm a really bad battle royale gamer, really, really, really bad. What would your biggest tip be for beginners like me? What would your biggest tip be if you want to start with, let's say, Warzone, because you've been playing a lot of Warzone? What would your biggest tip be? To get
the loadout. Get the loadout ASAP.
Yeah.
When you have custom guns, it's always better than the standard ground loot guns.
You want to say the scrub guns? You can say it. The noob guns. The noob guns. You can say it. You can say it. Yeah. It's fine. It's between gamers. It's between gamers. We can say that. Somebody's saying don't camp. I like camping, Chef Bun. I'm a camper. That's the only way I can survive.
Not the best way to survive, though. Not the best way to survive.
It's I almost instantly die because they just know exactly where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
What was the first game you started with? Your first memory? You talked a little bit about the nostalgia game, but
before streaming,
just like when you were a kid, what's your first gaming memory? Does it go way back?
It does go way back. Yeah, I think Theme Park. You know that game?
Wow. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, it's like Roller Coaster Tycoon, right? Something like that.
Old school.
Yeah. So that's what age would you have been, you think? 4 or 5? Something like that?
Theme Park release dates.
It's like Theme Park or Theme Park.
1994. So I was 5.
5 years old. Yeah, we're the same age. That is insane. I do remember that game as well. And
yeah.
Was that like your first love where you're like, okay, this is I'm a gamer? Or when was the first time that you realized that you were a gamer, so to say? Or don't you see yourself as a gamer?
I do see myself as a gamer. Yeah, all definitely. Right. I love gaming. I think it was in high school. So I was like 16, 17, maybe.
All right. That's
and
young.
Then, yeah, but still... The computers that year sucked.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We all
I started hardcore gaming when Half-Life was released, Counter-Strike 1.5, 1.6. I think that was the moment. Also, I skipped school a lot when I did that.
Of course.
But that moment I thought, yeah, I want to game. I want to game a lot.
Internet cafe with your friends, stuff like that. Did you guys do that? Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, not that much because I had my own computer at home. So we had that internet, that slow cabled
with the
internet.
Yeah. Oh my god, with the modem. Do you remember that? Mom, get off the phone. I'm on the internet.
Yeah,
oh
exactly. That was dial-up connection.
Holy crap, that was something else, man. So that was the first moment, because we're the same age, so I can kind of think back to that moment as well. How was it in the Netherlands? because we always say Netherlands are a few years ahead of us compared to Belgium in terms of like trends and gaming and stuff like that. In Belgium, being a gamer back then, like, wasn't cool. Now it's considered pretty cool and normal, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I think that's a taboo.
Yeah.
Because you see a lot of girl gamers these days.
Right. Yep. Exactly.
A lot of tough guys gaming.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely.
Not only the geeky, nerdy type of guys, but I think everybody's gaming. Even professional artists, football players or whatever. It's not that geeky anymore.
Exactly.
And I love that.
It changed, right? Like, cause I feel like back in the days, it was really, like you say, a very geeky thing to be a gamer. Even if you were, like, I played the people I played with were sports people. They were in the basketball team. They were in the football team, and they played Counter-Strike with me. Well, my nickname is DikkeSvekke, so I was never in the football team. I think you could, you you got that, but I was definitely not a, I was not a jock or something or a football player. But those guys, they didn't really talk about gaming to other people than me because it was a taboo. And I don't know if it was the same in the Netherlands back then, or was it already more accepted?
Nah, I think it's pretty much the same.
Pretty much the same, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it changed through the years. Now that we're talking about the differences in Belgium and Netherlands, do you feel that there's big differences between Belgium and Netherlands in content creation? Do you feel that you guys are doing something else than the Belgians and vice versa? Or do you feel like it's kind of the same? The trends are kind of the same everywhere?
I think it's kind of the same, but in Belgium, I think Belgian people have a data limit, right, on the internet.
Yeah, well, that changed because I now also have a gigabit thing internet, and I got full on, so I can do whatever. I want.
Nice. Oh, nice.
But it's still expensive, super expensive here.
Yeah. But quality-wise, I don't think there's a huge difference between the Netherlands and Belgium. The only thing is that, like we said before the interview or the podcast, you don't have the language Belgium, like Vlaams.
Yeah.
You only have Dutch. Yeah. So that's kind of, I don't know. I think Belgian people like to see more Belgian streamers than the Dutch streamers. Maybe I have no idea.
Yeah, I think what I think really is that we said that a little bit about before the podcast, is that a bridge between Twitch Belgium and Twitch NL should be built, and it would be cool, I think, to see people like you do collabs with Belgian streamers. I think it would be nice. And there has been that discussion to add Vlaams or Belgium as a filter, so that you can filter out Belgium and Dutch. But I think there was a lot of stuff said about that on Twitter. They're like, oh yeah, but then you're dividing it even more, and so that's also a thing. You could be dividing people, but I'm not sure.
I think that it's funny because the Belgian streamers, the pretty bigger Belgian streamers on Twitch, they all have in their title like Belg. Yeah. They want to How do you say that?
Yeah, to really
make
market.
Sure,
people know
to market. Yeah, people know that they are Belgium. And I don't know. I think that's
Do you find that's weird?
Because no, I don't think I think that's weird. It's weird that we are totally different countries. Yeah, like the Netherlands and Belgium.
True. Yeah.
But you have to stream Dutch.
Yeah. I understand. I understand what you mean. What you mean. It's I'm just reading chat just to see if there's any questions that we can pick out of there. Juan says also, isn't it because Belgium is also mostly French as well? So it would just shrink that market for the viewers, because we also have a French part in Belgium. But I think if you do Vlaams but then French would maybe want their own thing as well. I think a country filter would be the solution.
Like that.
Because that's a good solution. because you could filter out Dutch if you just want to see. Because I've discovered a lot of people. I've discovered you way back. I've discovered Serpent. I've discovered Daniel Lippens. A lot of people like that I've discovered just by browsing in Dutch. But if I would really want to go, you know, maybe today I want to check out, you know, someone of my own country, or a Dutch person saying, I want to just, you know, check some people from around my place. It wouldn't be bad, I think. But dividing the market, it's, you know, there's pros and cons, I think.
True.
So let's start, you know, talking about what you do, because you explained to us you're a full-time streamer.
Yes.
What was the defining moment for you to start streaming? Let's start way back. When did you think, like, I'm gonna start streaming now?
Before I started streaming, I was working full-time at a marketing agency. I did that for like 7 years. And there was a moment, I lived together with 2 friends in a house. And I didn't know Twitch at all. Like, zero. And the 2 guys already knew Twitch. And they, when you live together, you just watch the same thing and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
they were watching Twitch, and I thought, okay, watching gamers, okay, that's new. So I just made an account, created an account, and I started watching Twitch stream. And I was playing H1C1 back then, and there was a guy, a streamer, and he played H1C1, and it was fun to watch. And I think I was in his stream every time he came online. So there was a friendship at the moment. And he said to me, why don't you stream? Because I was pretty skilled in that game.
Yeah.
And I was pretty high ranked, and I thought, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go.
Let's try it. Yeah.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's give it a try. And it started like with a bad setup. Like, I didn't even have a second screen. I had nothing, like a shitty mic. And when I was streaming, maybe 3, 4, 5 guys were watching, and I had with my phone in front of my keyboard, I was like gaming.
Doing
and
the
sometimes
chat.
I was reading the chat, and it was real crap. But because of the, I don't know, the good vibes and the fun I had in streaming, I became a Twitch partner in 7 months. So it went, it was crazy.
Wow. So
yeah, it was really crazy.
Twitch partner in 7 months. How long did it take for you to become affiliate? Because that's like for a beginning streamer, it's like a goal, right?
Yeah, back in the days, there was no affiliate rank.
Oh, okay.
So you were just a streamer or a partner. There was no in between.
Wow.
And it was crazy.
Yeah.
There were like a few Dutch streamers, and so the market was great to start. And
how high was the bar to become partner back then? Because it was probably still pretty high, right?
Yeah. I think I don't know. I don't know if there were any requirements back then, or just like, I like you or I don't like you.
Oh yeah. But
I don't know.
Because I saw a little bit of your things from back in the day, and you had a big following. Quite, you know, it went quite fast. So you actually, you know, skyrocketed, if we can say that way.
Organizing tournaments and giveaways, and it was really fun. And the moment when I was realizing, okay, maybe I should do this as my job, was when I get partnered with MSI and other companies. Yeah. Like, you have to send invoices and stuff like that. And when you're, when you don't have a, how do you say that? Chamber of Commerce registration.
Exactly, yeah.
It's really hard to do that. So when I was working at the marketing agency, I was like, I don't know if I'm still feeling the energy for working, or just start streaming for my own.
Full time.
Full time.
So did you?
And then I was like, okay, let's go.
So
let's go.
You went from you went from like really one day just doing it for fun. Well, not for fun, but still having a job.
It was for fun. Yeah.
And then to the other day, you know what? Let's go full blast on, head on, try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work,
if it works, it works. Yeah. Exactly.
That's
and
really
we're
cool.
still running and we're still doing our thing, so I think we're doing fine.
I'm pretty sure you're doing really great, dude. It's I've seen your streams. What's really cool about your streams is that I feel that you've never lost, and I'm not gonna name other creators or something, but I'm sure that you're gonna understand what I mean. You've never lost that feeling of just being you. You're just you.
Never.
You're not trying to be someone that chat likes. And I'm sure that you understand what I mean.
I understand what you mean. Yeah.
There's other content creators that sometimes get that you're like, I don't recognize even this streamer anymore. It's someone else.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Never. No.
And that's the thing. What do you feel? Do you think that's just something that's inside you, that you cannot try even to be someone else, or is it something that you're you know, if people don't like it, then whatever. It's just who I am. Is that something, or are you not really thinking about it?
I'm not really thinking about it. I'm not acting or something.
Exactly.
Most of the people always asking me like, oh, you're streaming 10 hours each stream and 4 days a week. Are you not tired? No. I'm not acting, so it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't cost me any more energy than it does, and the people and the community and the gaming and the streaming and the fun, and
exactly
it gives so much energy. Like it costs a lot of energy, but it's I don't know.
I understand exactly what you mean. It's not the same as somebody who is trying to be someone else, trying to refrain himself from saying some things that he's thinking like, oh, maybe I shouldn't say this, because then you're 10 hours you would be inside your head for 10 hours and just, you know, watching out for that. So that's really that's cool, man. That's a good quality to have.
It's fun.
You're talking about MSI. You have a pretty close partnership with them, from what I've seen. How can you describe such a partnership to people who don't know what a partnership is? How would you say it works, or how? Well, not, you don't have to say too many details. That's not really the question. But like, how do you feel something like that emerges? Is it a brand that you've always loved? Is it something that you discovered along the way?
Yeah, I always loved MSI, and they reached me instead of that I reached out for them. And I was really honored. I'm still honored that they want to work with me, and it's fun because with Corona right now, with the COVID, it's hard to organize events and stuff like that, but the events are really awesome, and you meet a lot of people. You meet also the other partners from MSI, or it's fun. It's one big family, and that's what I like.
That's right. Yeah. Chef Bern is saying we keep him awake with the gifts and all. do they do that? Like sometimes just when you're trying to say something serious, just like being, oh, there you go, biddies, there you go, boom, just so that you can't talk anymore. Is that a thing that happens on your streams? Because that's always amazing.
Sometimes.
I love those days, man. When I'm watching a streamer and they're like, you know, trying to be serious and like, yeah, we're gonna do this, and then it's like the whole time music and like things coming in. I love it.
It's fun. I love it.
It feels like a little party the whole time when people are like, you know, like typing a lot or going with cat jams all over the place. It feels like a small party for real. Especially you've been saying with COVID. How did that change for you? Did that change anything for you, or because I imagine that after 10 hours of streaming, sometimes you would like to go outside or maybe go do something, or did that kind of change something for you, or not really?
To be honest, the COVID made streaming even more big or huge. Yeah. I think because of the people who needs to work at home. Instead of at their job. They just put streams on their second screen and stuff like that. So for me, as my stream, COVID was pretty positive for the online experience, for the online world, for Twitch.
True.
Like crazy,
Maybe a bit of a darker question, but what do you think will happen after COVID? After the lockdowns end, do you think numbers will change, or do you think that
maybe
Twitch, maybe not, right?
Yeah, maybe not. Like, I don't know.
I've been analyzing those numbers, and Twitch has had downswings and has had upswings the whole time. I don't think a thing like a lockdown will change that much.
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think either. Yeah. Also, a lot of YouTubers came to Twitch, and I think that's also a good thing for Twitch, because the new accounts, I don't know. A lot of huge YouTubers, also DJs, came to Twitch just to stream, and I think that's really positive for the viewer base, for everything.
Exactly, and that's how you notice that you've worked in marketing, because you think that way. You're like, wait a second, these guys weren't streaming before. They are now. They see how fun it is, and like how how good it is for their business as well, or for their brand even, to have a contact with their community. They're not gonna go away because of the lockdown. They're just gonna stay,
of course.
And that's a really good thing, because it brings in a lot of people that don't know Twitch.
Definitely. And when their favorite streamer is not online, maybe they click around on Twitch, and maybe they will find me or something else, or somebody else. Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah,
so it's positive in every way. It's a win-win situation. So
that's exactly. I completely agree on that. What does your classic day look like? You wake up, and then what?
Whew. Well, because of COVID, I have a few weeks ago. This is pretty awesome, but a few weeks ago, Red Bull approached me for a project, and they made a movie last week. Okay. I haven't seen it yet. Maybe I'm waiting for today or tomorrow. I will get a preview, but yeah. Ooh. And they also asked me for, what do you do after streaming, or what are your hobbies?
Yeah.
And I thought, damn, COVID made my world really small, because I don't do a lot after the streaming
anymore,
except chilling with the guys. Or I used to go outside with my friends, party, shopping, eating somewhere, having fun. And right now I don't do that at all.
Right. I understand what you mean.
Yeah, my world is really small at this moment.
So you would say that now, because of COVID, your days kind of look the same. You wake up, you work probably a little bit, then you go online, you stream, and then you work. A lot of working.
But I like working, so
that's
the side. The second thing I do, my main focus is Twitch.
Yeah.
And beside Twitch, I also work for the company I used to work for.
Oh, okay.
Where I worked for the marketing agency. And but that's sometimes like a project for a couple months, and then it's done, and then a couple months a new project or something. And right now, at this moment, I have a project running, so I stream 40 hours.
Wow.
I do all the social stuff and Discord and having fun online with the guys, also like 40 hours a week. And then I work also 24 hours a week with that company. So it's my schedule, it's full.
Yeah. Be honest with us. You have more than 24 hours in a day. Just tell us you have more than 24 hours. That's the trick.
I don't know. No, I sleep. I don't sleep.
You don't sleep. That's what it is. That's what it is. You bought a time machine, man. Just give it to us.
24 hours is.
It's short, man. It's short. I get what you mean. I wake up at 6 in the morning every day, and I go to sleep at about 1, just because I feel days are way too short. It's just a thing. It's fantastic though when you can, like, I think. Well, you're obviously you like work, because else, you wouldn't do 100 hours a week. But you feel so accomplished when you've done so many things on a day, and you can say at the end of the day, oh my God, I've done this, and I've done all that as well, and now I'm starting this, and it's gonna be finished tonight. I don't need to sleep. All right,
no.
Like it's very satisfying.
It is.
So we're talking about streamers. when did you feel you had to start investing in streaming? Because I suppose that you started out like everybody, computer, maybe a little webcam, no lights, no second screen, just like you said. How did you do that?
I got a funny picture. I can send it to you right away with some funny stats and stuff like that.
I think I can import it in a. Wait, let's see.
You can you see this, maybe?
Yes, I can see that. Let me bring that into.
It's a short timeline. It's a timeline.
All right,
you can see in the past 4 years. Yeah, sure.
Can I show it on the stream?
Yeah, and it's open in public, so yeah.
Okay,
of course.
awesome. Let me put that in while you explain what it is.
Yeah.
All right, let me get that in. Hold on.
It's a funny timeline, so you can see what changed in my setup, what changed in the numbers, what changed in the partnerships, what changed in 4 years, and
All right, I think people can read that. It's over our faces, but at least you can explain what we're seeing here.
Yeah, and so 2017, that was also I started streaming at August 2016. So the 2017 was also with a few months of the 2016.
Wow, man, I love this, Pepper. I really love this because I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller just so that people can see us again.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna put it right here so they can see us.
Yeah.
I love this for multiple reasons because you're very open about, guys. I streamed with, I think it's a laptop and just a PC.
That was even after my upgrade. After my phone chat read sessions.
But that's amazing.
So that was an upgrade already.
That is so cool because you're super open about it. That it's not the setup that's gonna make your community, right?
No.
And there's a lot of people that think that, like, oh no, I can't stream because I don't have the huge setup. But that's not what it is. It's the personality. It's what you do. It's how genuine you are, and I really like that, man. I really like that. That's really cool. To your studio though, my god, that is beautiful. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Is that a standing up desk? The desk that you have right now, can it go up?
Not yet. The new desk does though.
So yeah, I'm gonna have one as well. It's awesome. It's a thing, right? The standing up desk.
Yeah.
Let me put this away, guys. If you want to check this is on PeperTV's Twitter, by the way. I think the PeperTV's Twitch is going in the chat, so click on that, give him a follow, and follow him on all. While you're follow him on all his socials. That's your what you have to do right now. So yeah, the standing up desk. Don't you feel that it's like I feel like it's a new meta in Twitch. A lot of creators are getting like a new standing up desk just because you can like walk around and stuff. It's like it's weird because you always sit down, right?
Yeah.
I like that. So
same. I like it either. So yeah.
So you just showed us your setups. When was for you, when did you think like, okay, now I should maybe buy another PC, okay, now I should buy a green screen, okay, now you know what, now is the time that I should buy like really good lights and stuff? Was that did you think about it, or were you just like, okay, I've got this much money aside, I'm gonna buy it?
Well, in the past I did a lot of donation goals just to how do you say that,
just to get
to get it together with the community, so they're also part of this huge setup, and yeah, it's a community thing, I think.
That's right.
And that's lovely because also people who did a little dropped the donation for example my lights, they always are connected with the stream because they put a little effort in this setup. So yeah, that's awesome.
That's a real cool view to see, like a cool way to see it, because that is exactly what it is, right? Like donation goals.
Yeah.
Some people don't really understand what it is, but it's a very good way to explain it, because they're kind of helping you getting the quality that they want from you.
Exactly.
They want to see you better than on like what we said before the thing on like one big pixel and a MacBook, right? Like it's that's what it is. And also I feel like I invested a little bit in lighting. It's not, you know, I'm not where I want to be yet, but you kind of feel better when streaming when you're doing it with good equipment, and because you just know you don't have to worry about stuff breaking or stuff just not working or your face being like this.
Exactly.
It's just one of those things. What do you feel if you're a beginning streamer, tomorrow you start streaming, what do you feel is like the most important thing that somebody should have or should do? Is it something material, or is it like, what are the basics? If you have a Twitch streamer package, like a little Twitch streamer package, here you go, you can start streaming. What would it be?
I think a webcam or a camera really works.
Yeah, I agree.
For me, I don't watch streamers who don't have a webcam because I don't feel connected with them.
Absolutely.
So that's the first priority thing, a webcam.
Absolutely.
The second thing is light. You don't need a 300 euro webcam or camera. You can have a cheap webcam as long as your lights are good. The camera works.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, you are this is preach. Chat, listen to this man. Please listen to this man. Honestly, this good light is the most important thing. You can have a bad webcam,
definitely.
Like an old Logitech, and if you have it works. If you have a decent light on your face, it will be good. It will be nice.
Yeah,
absolutely. I absolutely agree. I've seen people with like reflex cameras, like with the big lenses and stuff, and then they have like scruff lighting like this, and no light in the background, and you're like, but you're super sharp. But we can't see you.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
Somebody's saying a good camera and good happy vibes. Happy vibes, I think, is absolutely something. Especially we were talking about COVID. How many times did you feel during COVID that you were really changing someone's day? Because I've seen in chats that people are like, really, you know.
It negative and down and
Yes.
During COVID. Like the hard times, like the lockdown times, I noticed a lot of people were like in a struggle or not feeling happy, and the thing is, I get DMs a lot from people who are really negative or are having problems, and I like to help them, and sometimes I can help them, and sometimes I can only give them just a helping hand, you know, like you have to do it yourself. But I think I helped a lot of people out with shit. I'm 32. Well, 11th June.
Note it down, people.
Within 3 weeks I'm turning 32. But I got life experience. I know how to deal with some struggles, and with some struggles I don't know how to deal with it. But
of course,
I can only advise: go see a doctor, call help, talk with people.
Yeah.
And I think the streams and the Twitch live and the fun and the positive vibes in the stream help people out, and I think that's why people stick around.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm seeing messages in the chat that they're saying you're the best and that you're always happy. There's always already somebody saying that you help them with positive, positive vibes. So that's really cool, and that's what I've noticed as well. I've been watching your streams, and when I can't watch them, I kind of skip through the VODs a little bit, just to watch what happened, because I kind of want to know what happened in the streams when I'm not there. And you always have this vibe, man. Like it's weird. It's like you wake up with this big smile on your face and it doesn't go away. And you're like 10 hours in Warzone games and you're still like, yes.
Same energy. Same energy.
It's insane.
Come on.
That's insane, man. How do you keep that up? Is that a thing that you've always had, or did you just decide, guys, I'm just going to be happy. That's it.
Well, I'm a positive person myself. I'm
Alright.
like an optimistic person. Yeah. In the Netherlands we say, het glas is niet half vol, het glas is altijd, of het is niet half leeg, het is half vol.
Right.
Like,
Right. So
I
the positive
see the
thing.
bright side, yeah.
Right.
And also in my past, I also like high school, the puberty, I got a lot of friends who were bullied in the past, and I also always help them out, always, because I like to help people, and I think that's still me, and I will always do that. So yeah,
that's really cool.
I don't know. I think that's the strength of also in my stream, because it's like everybody is welcome as long as you're just normal. There are always bullies. Like,
of course,
you got trolls and people who like to do shit to do shit.
Yeah.
And we gotta like in my stream we got a 0 fuck filter. Like, if you're a troll or you want to just make fun of people, you get banned easily. I don't need these guys. So I think because we got that, we got mods also.
Yeah.
Like, the moderators are really a really important factor of my whole community, of the whole vibe we got in the stream. So
absolutely,
yeah,
I agree. And that's the thing. I kind of not only you do that, but there's definitely your stream is a thing that I've seen, that you guys have zero tolerance against bullies. If somebody comes in and says like, is talking, this is an 18+ channel, so I can say they're talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeet. See ya. You don't need them.
We don't need them. I don't need them. The people don't need them. So
exactly.
yeah.
And that's the thing we do as well. I'm a very small time streamer, so but it's a thing that I've noticed as well, is that when your mods understand why you don't want those people, it works so much better, because they're like,
yeah,
this guy is just talking shit, or is coming in with very politically loaded weird crap. They're just like, all right, see you later, yeet, see you, bye. Because you don't need those people. You don't need that follow. And that's the thing I would say to everybody who's streaming or just in a stream. Don't be that guy. Don't be the guy that's like, what do you think about Palestine or something? Just, it's not interesting. Just
whatever.
See you later.
Yeah.
This is not what Peper wants to talk about. He wants to have fun. He wants to be that guy that you go watch if you want to be happy, not the guy you go watch if you want to be like, oh my god, this is so like.
And still, it's fine. It's fine if people want to talk, because I'm open to talk about problems, but not in the stream, because there's a stream live and the Twitch live, that's happiness and fun and entertainment. Right. And the serious troubleshooting is after.
Right.
On Discord or whatever.
Yeah, and everything is context. If somebody's saying in your chat, "Hey, I don't feel so good today. How about you?" You won't yeet them. But it's if somebody's just like being very provocative or something. I mean, everybody can have their opinions, but like you say, it's not the platform. It's I feel the same about that. So that's really interesting.
Awesome.
I'm sure Chad agrees with that. Chad, what do you think? Let's create interaction with the chat. What do you guys think? Do you feel that sometimes there has to be? It was a thing on Twitter like a week ago. Do you feel that sometimes there has to be like very loaded discussions in the Twitch stream, or do you come there for to chill out, to relax, and to have a good time? So if I am not feeling so good, yeah, there's Discord and not in the stream. Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Cool. What if you would have to redo your parkour, going to where you are right now? Are there things you would tweak or change with what you know now, or are you like, nah, I'm good with them? There's probably mistakes that you've made, like everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah, like, I trusted people with moderation, with be a mod, and they stabbed me in my back.
Right. Yeah, happens, of course. Yeah,
happens. But it's on, but that's fine. It happened, and I learned my mistake from that, and it's fine. And no, I think what I did is exactly the way. If I could redo it, I would do it exactly the same.
That's awesome, man. That is
maybe 10 years earlier.
Yeah.
But hey.
And maybe you would also go back to buy a shitload of Bitcoin when it was at 1 cent.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Oh man.
But that's always the what if.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But that's yeah. You can't predict those things, and also your life might have been way different if you would have done that or that. So that's really cool. So I'm a little bit of a more serious question about Twitch. Since you're a full-time streamer, and you know, I guess you know a lot about Twitch and TOS and stuff like that. You already know what I'm gonna talk about. Amaranth has been banned from. And I know that you're into marketing, so I think you think this is a really interesting question. I'm pretty sure you've thought. I'm 100% sure you've thought about it. So she cannot run ads anymore. What do you really think about that? It's a hard question. I know it's a really hard question, but I know that you thought about it. With your marketing mind probably thought about it, or don't you really have an opinion about it? You're just like, I don't really think about it.
To be honest, I don't watch that type of streamers.
No, me neither.
I don't care, to be honest. It's weird, I think, because she's a streamer and she has people who like her stream. So and it's legal. It's TOS-wise okay.
Right.
So it's pretty weird that they removed the advertisement, but.
Right.
I don't know. It's not her. I think advertisement is not the main. It's not generating
the main income.
The main income, the main money. So.
Right. So she probably it's probably no repercussions. But do you feel just to go away from the current meta of hot tub streamers, which it's been around. It's not the first time that they kind of yeeted all the hot tub streamers out. Maybe it will happen again. But do you feel that there's like a current state of Twitch? Because people are always talking about that. Like, there's the state of Twitch right now. Twitch is really. I'm like,
yeah.
Like you say, I don't watch the hot tub streamers, so I don't see that.
No, for me, Twitch is a gaming platform. For me.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, of course.
I only watch gamers. I don't even watch IRL streamers or something like that. I just watch gamers who are gaming, having fun, and if Twitch is a platform where you can lay in a bathtub on a hot tub, I don't care.
Yeah,
if people like to watch it,
fine.
Fine. Enjoy watching a girl in a bed. I don't care.
Exactly.
It's not my interest. So yeah.
Live and let live is what you want to say here.
Yeah.
I do feel the same about that, and I think that's very interesting that you think about that, because I think people always think instead of you, and they're like, I'm sure the big content creators don't want that, and that they're but actually you guys are just like doing your own thing. You don't really, like whatever they're doing is fine. I'm just doing what I'm doing.
It's exactly. The viewer decides for itself if he wants to watch you or a girl in a hot tub. I don't care. You're not the boss of a viewer. So if they want to watch to your stream, nice. If they want to watch to a girl in a hot tub,
and if
fine.
Absolutely. I agree. It's and I think that there's enough viewers, that are on Twitch for Twitch for gaming and like the even the music streams. I really like the music streams that are on right
it's
now.
Awesome.
It's really creative. Like what they've done, some of them are really and that's my a little segue to my next question. How much time do you spend thinking about content creation, metas, current trends? Like what can I do to to up my game, to maybe I should implement this, or how much time do you spend on that, or is that not really a thing that you think about?
I think it's a continuous thing, because I like to upgrade my panels, my emotes, my alerts, and stuff like that. Or when you have to channel points.
Yeah.
Channel points. To exchange channel points for like controlling my lights and stuff like that, or controlling whatever is going on at this moment. I like that. I like to constantly upgrading the stream where possible. So yeah.
And from what I understand, what you're saying right now is that you all the things that you've already said is that it's all for you. It's 90% integrating the community in the stream, right? Like it's not really that much about you, just you. It's about you and 10,000 other people.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm always talking about we. We are streaming.
Right.
Not me. We.
Yeah.
We are gaming.
That's really interesting, man. Guys, by the way, in chat, if you have any questions for PeperTV, just ask them in chat. I will pick them up if they're, if we haven't asked them already, we'll pick them up, or somebody of Kayzr can always tag someone if there's a good question. So don't hesitate. We can always pick them up. So yeah, the trends. Because how much do you feel technical issues sometimes? Or not technical issues, but more technical difficulties to do something kind of sometimes, hold you back to do something, like controlling the lights and stuff. Because that's only a thing that has started not super long ago, right? People being able to control your lights with channel points.
Yeah. Luckily, I got a lot of technical guys in the community. That's really cool. I got a guy who is really awesome in creating like special effects. He's doing stuff I don't even understand, but he does make an application. I have to start it before I stream, and it's connected with my channel points, and I only have to start that program. And when somebody's popping up channel points or does something specifically saying in the chat, the lights will react to it. So I have no clue how he does that or whatever.
But it works.
But it works, and I got a guy also who's running my my website. He's coding and stuff. It's connected with Twitch. So when I mod a guy, the list of mods on my website will be filled up and stuff like that. I got a guy who's making all my art. A girl, to be honest, who's making all my art, emotes. It's awesome.
That's really cool. And I feel like the emotes, we were talking about that yesterday. So if you had to explain to someone, as a viewer, you're not yourself. You're just a viewer watching someone else.
Yeah. And
people ask me like, yeah, but why would they sub? Why would they pay for free content? How would you explain that? Because I'm sure that you're sub to, a bunch of people. I'm sub to a bunch of people as well.
Yeah.
But why? Why would you do it? I'm like, yeah, but like the emotes. And they're like, yeah, but why the emotes? I'm like, but it's because it's fun. And you want to support that person. But what would your things be?
First of all, the support, of course.
Right.
Someone's putting effort in a stream. Someone's putting time, energy, whatever in the stream. And if you want to support that, it's by subbing.
Right.
Yeah.
Do it. Spam it in the chat, guys. Do it. Come on. I know you want to. Don't. It's okay. You can spam everything. I'm good with that. That's what I wanted. I wanted them to show their PeperTV emotes. There you go. There you go. That's what I want to see.
But yeah, it's hard to explain to people who don't understand the digital world of Twitch.
Right.
Sometimes people ask me, people I don't know, what I'm doing for a living. What is my job? And then I'm explaining like I'm a content creator, and I'm streaming games for fun to entertain people.
Yeah.
And then and exactly, people ask why do they pay? Like why do they sub? It's free. Yeah, and I'll most of the time I tell them, but if you go to the cinema, you pay for a movie, but you can also watch it for free on the internet.
Yeah.
So why do you go to the cinema?
Right.
It's the experience.
Right.
It's the I don't know. Yeah.
It's the full experience, because when you have the emotes, it's really weird to explain to someone, but to someone that doesn't understand Twitch, but it's like buying a skin in a game.
Same. Why do you do that?
Why
you
do
don't
you
need
that?
it?
You don't really need it, but it makes the experience complete because you have it, and that's what I know. It's strange to explain, but that I completely understand what you mean. And
Yeah.
A little follow-up question on that. If you would have to explain to my grandma's 89 years old. If you would have to explain Twitch to my grandma, how would you explain that? Like, what is Twitch for you in like the easiest words possible?
It's a television for gamers.
Right. I feel that that's a very, very good explanation. That is a very good explanation. Because people tend to understand what video games are. They kind of know what video games are, but they never really understand the appeal. So, and then my follow-up question, you already know what I'm going to ask. What would you say to people like, yeah, why would you watch other people play video games? Why would you do that? Like, how do you explain that to those people? Because you've had those questions. I'm sure you've had them.
Every time, every day. Entertainment, just fun.
Exactly.
The involvement, the group feeling, the family feeling, the friends feeling. To be part of a group, that's fun. It's fun.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's
like a digital family, and you, like I said, relationships are created through Twitch. Friendships are created through Twitch.
Right.
It's a really nice platform.
How would you compare it to watching, for example, a football match? Are there things that you think that are similar, or do you feel like it's completely different worlds? Because what I feel when I'm watching you playing a Warzone game, I kind of feel that thing when you guys are, imagine you're like soloing and there's like 3 people left. I have that same feeling with a football match when a player is getting really close to a goal, and I'm like, please come on, let's go, you know, that little hype of I want my favorite player to win. So that's what I think is, it's the same. And that's what I kind of try to explain to those people as well. I don't know if you feel the same about it, or if you think it's still different.
Definitely.
Like the hype that you can create of getting close to a win. So we're talking about streaming and about how long like your days are. Your streams are quite long. On average, you're about like 9 to 10 hours. How do you keep it? First of all, how do you do it? Because 10 hours, my God.
I got a girlfriend.
Yes.
Who really supports me.
10-hour
streams means I'm also need my food.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
My dinner.
Yeah.
So she serves my dinner 4 days a week, and
wow.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, we're all together like 8 years.
Oh, okay.
Almost 8 years now.
Solid, yeah.
So when I met her, I was already gaming, not streaming, but gaming a lot. The only difference with then and now is that I have a camera on my face.
Yeah.
It's my job.
Right.
And yeah. That's it.
That's actually interesting. How did your girlfriend react when you said, "Well, I got an idea. I'm gonna stream full time"? How did you react?
It's a risk. I really had a great job. Like, it was fine. How do I say that? I have worked there for like 7 years. It was a great job. Full time also, and I made a buffer, like a money-wise buffer. So if it fails,
you can still.
I could still live for like half a year,
right?
Doing nothing, and then I'm in trouble. Yep. So when I made the choice that I went to go full streaming, I had this little backup plan.
Right, just lying around, just like
yeah. And so she was fine with it. My parents were like, "What?
That's not a job.
You're going to do what?
You're gonna play video games for work? But what are you gonna do for money?"
Yeah.
No, yeah. How did you explain it to your parents? Because that's probably less. Because you already told us your girlfriend was actually pretty accepting of it, right? She accepted it.
Yeah.
She kind of understood what it was.
Yeah.
How did you explain it to your parents? Like, what What were the things that you could say like, okay, but I've got this going for me, and I'm or was it hard to explain?
Not really, because I went out of house a long time ago, so everything I do,
you do it yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
It never felt like
right.
I would never like, Mom and Dad, I need to go back home because I ain't got money
right.
or so. So they were only like, "You sure? You really want to do this?
Right.
You sure? You can you still pay the bills?
Yeah.
You sure?"
Like
it's like
any parent would, right? Like any
and
parents would, right?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
That's cool.
And they were accepting it as well.
That's awesome. How do they feel about it now?
And nowadays they're really proud. Like when I tell them like, "Oh my God, Red Bull approached me to cooperate, to have something great," and they're like, "Oh my God, that's awesome."
I know what Red Bull is.
Yeah.
It's not, yeah. Because if you talk about Warzone, they probably don't know what it is. But if you talk about Red Bull, they know. I've seen that.
Yeah.
It's in the supermarket. I've seen that. Yeah. That's really cool.
So that's really awesome, and yeah, I think through the years, I don't know, my father was really sick 5 years ago, and that changed also the whole situation in the family, because my father was really ill, and he's cured at the moment, luckily.
Good.
But that changed the whole situation, like the whole relationship, the whole vibe, the whole feeling of life changed, because it was really a dark time in my life. And that's also the time that I started streaming, because I needed my focus on something else, like on fun things and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's also the reason why I'm that positive, because I know how harsh it can be. So
how bad life can be sometimes.
How bad life can be, and how close shit can happen.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm also like, I like the bright side of life instead of only like,
right.
I can make it. Let's go for it.
Yeah, exactly. I know exactly what you mean, because my mother died from multiple sclerosis. So I know exactly what you mean, having a sick parent, how bad that is for you. And then you learn to appreciate how good just normal, when nothing's going on, how good that is. Like,
and people don't realize that enough. So yeah,
that's really
life
good,
is
man.
good.
Life is good. Life is good when it's just normal, when nothing's going on. Some people are like, "Oh, I'm bored," or "Oh, nothing's going on in my life." I'm like, nothing bad's going on in your life. that's positive.
Exactly.
That's a good message to bring, Pepper. I really agree. Talking about your goals and life in general, let's talk a little bit about that. What were some milestones that you really wanted to achieve, that you've already achieved in the past? Were there things like, I want to get that many followers, for example, or whatever, or was there something? Nothing like that.
Not the numbers.
Right.
Twitch partner was definitely a goal.
All right.
Collaborations with partners, definitely a goal.
Nice.
My next goal, I'm still living in a house that is in rent, a renting house. How do you say that?
Rental, yeah,
rental. A rental, and I'm really looking forward to have my own house, like
buying your house,
buying my own house instead of a rental, and that's my next goal. And after that, I don't know.
Whatever. Yeah, but that's an age thing. I'm 32 as well. I'm gonna turn 32 on the 11th of August, so we're very close turning 32
awesome.
as well. And
yeah.
I feel like that's the thing on our age. You're like, God, I actually just want my own house now. It's like it's been enough renting stuff out and like moving, and I get what you mean. I get what you mean. They're saying 2,500 subs is the main goal, and apparently you will shave your head. They're saying, is that true?
Yeah, it is true. My hair is my temple, my holiness.
And you're gonna shave it.
Yeah, but only on 2,500. That's a long time ago. I said it for fun, like 2,500 will never happen. Like I can say that it will never happen. And there was a moment that we were close.
Really? And they all remembered, of course.
They all remembered, but now we're okay. We're okay. We're stuck on the 1,000, so we're fine.
Yeah, but
it's far away.
So chat, you know what to do. If you repeat it enough, it's gonna happen. Like it's 2005. It's possible. I think it's possible. Oh man, that would be so cool.
I said it in a funny moment, and it was clipped, and I was like, yeah, it's fine, that's fine.
I'll do it.
So yeah, but they still keep remembering me. So.
Of course, chat always remembers, man. Chat will never forget. We will remember this forever. Somebody says. They will always remember.
And when it happens, I will do it instantly, no matter what or when or when I'm in a tournament. Instant.
Oh my god, that is really cool. So guys, you know exactly what to do. Please, please do it when he's in a tournament. He said he would do it when he's in a tournament. Please, like, and just somebody, you will be like, it happened. Get the clippers. Get the clippers. Oh man, that's awesome. Let's think in the future. Let's go to future PeperTV.
Yeah, sure.
Where do you see yourself in, let's say, just 1 year? Near future. Where do you see yourself in near future? Very near future. 1 year.
I hope it's pretty much the same as right now. I like how it goes. I like the vibes, the positive, the energy. I love it. I'm just hoping that it will be ever like this. Like for real. It's I got so much fun at this moment with the games and the people around, and I'm just hoping that COVID is just getting to its end, so we can arrange meetings.
God, yes,
because I love to arrange meetings and organize stuff like that. I did that a lot in the past, and that's hard right now with the COVID. So
yeah, I agree. My full-time job is I don't know if you know this, but I'm one of the organizers of Comic-Con in Belgium.
Oh, awesome!
So I'm the organizer.
Oh, we got a Comic-Con in the Netherlands as well.
That's right. That's another organization, but they have Comic-Con, Dutch Comic-Con, and we're doing the same in Brussels.
Awesome!
We're kind of missing that as well, and we noticed that we have a lot of content creators that come to our cons as well to meet their fans, and they're all saying like, "Oh, please guys, start again," because we're missing.
Yeah.
Everybody's missing each other, and it's such a thing, man. I don't know if you've already been to Comic-Con. Is that a thing that are you
in the Netherlands? In the Netherlands,
yeah,
I like events a lot, like DreamHack, like TwitchCon, like the party. I love it. I love it.
It's just a good way to get to know other people and just to be together for a moment.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
To hook up. Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
Are you a bit of a geek outside of, just gaming? Do you watch like Star Wars and stuff like that, or not really?
Not really. Not really.
All right.
I think I'm a geeky guy though.
Yeah. Because of gaming, right? Like it just
Nah, not really because of gaming, because I like Lego Masters, for example. I love to watch that. Yeah. Right. I think that's geeky.
Cool. Yeah, it's pretty geeky, but geeky is cool, right? Let's go. In further future. Let's take a time machine and see 5 years ahead, because 5 years, a lot can happen. What are your main goals? What do you think? Like, by then I really want to have done that. We're talking about the house, so that's probably one of the things.
Yeah, the house. But by far, yeah.
And I'm professional, like
Twitch-wise. I hope my current collaborations will still be there, because I love my current partnerships. I love MSI. I love Red Bull. I love Orochi. Like, for example, the chair brand.
That's a really cool chair, by the way.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, look, watch it.
It's custom.
You saw it?
It's freaking awesome. Yeah, I saw the little pepper and I was like, God damn it, I'm jealous. That guy, that's so cool.
But the fun thing in this business is like when you have a job, like a full-time job, you have this like formal language to you talk to each other like whatever, like a nice and in Twitch and the collaboration I have, you can just, hey dude, how are you doing? Like the way you talk to each other is so nice, and I love that about this business, because it's just so informal and it's awesome.
Yeah, they kind of it's like I felt I feel that way as well, because with Comic-Con, of course, we collaborate as well with, like, you know, young brands and young creators, and you just feel like they just kind of get that you don't have to do that whole tango of, oh, here are my numbers, and you want my credit card, my card, and see my credit scores. And no, you just say like, hey, dude, that's really cool what you're doing. Could you do it with us? Could we do something together? And, you know, just like go. That vibe is way more fun than, you know, the classic
it's fun.
work vibe. I absolutely agree. And I think it's the next step, maybe in just the business world, just to, you know, youngify it all, because such huge pressure. You've been in a company for 7 years, and I'm sure that you felt that pressure.
Yeah. That's also the reason why I quit it, because I was at my max, at my limit.
Yeah.
There was no growth in that time, in that function of that job. So that's also a reason, also a trigger to say, okay, fuck it, let's go. We try full-time streaming. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and then I will find another job or whatever.
I understand. Yeah, that's really cool though. And now let's go all the way. 20 years. Where are you then? Are you still making content? Are you coaching people?
I hope.
Are you?
I hope. I always said I do this job as a job.
Right.
As long as I can do it. As long as I can pay the bills, as long as I'm having fun, as long as the people still want to see me, I can do this forever. Like I said, the energy, the fun, the friends, the new relationships, the everything, the meetings, the tournaments, the vibes. I love it.
That's awesome.
And I can't wait for the next meetup. It's so awesome. I got plans for this year, but it depends on the COVID.
On COVID, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Another thing that I was wondering about, and I kind of forgot asking you about it. So, you're we can say it, you're a pretty fit guy, right? How do you do it, dude?
I used to be. It's not that much anymore.
Well, you've seen my nickname. Compared to me, you're fit. How do you do it? Because you sit down, right? Like it's how do you do it?
Well, I don't snack that much, I think. I drink a lot of water.
All right.
I got a girlfriend. Enough said.
All right. But do you work out a lot? Is that a thing or
I used to work out a lot, but I love to sport. I've always been sporting. I played football. I've roller skate. I ice skate. I did a lot of sports in the past. I used to love to go to the gym. Right. Unfortunately, I haven't been there like in, I don't know, 9 months, 9 months.
Yeah. COVID, is that also a COVID thing? Or?
Also a COVID thing, yeah. But luckily, since this week in the Netherlands, the gyms are back open.
Right.
So I'm going back.
Okay, it's confirmed. PeperTV has more than 24 hours in a day. It's just, I've confirmed it right here on this podcast. You've heard it. You've heard it here. He's got more than 24 hours. It's impossible. He's doing too many things. They're saying that you don't chew your food and that helps. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know what that means, but that's really weird.
They mean the hap slikken weg.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing on your stream, like the hap
I don't know. I don't know.
Apparently. All right. Awesome. Are there things that you would like to happen on your streams? Is there something that you're like, oh, I would really like to do that on stream? Because I know I've talked to some content creators, and they're all saying, there's some of them that said like, I really want to do like maybe the thing that Ludwig did, like a subathon for 30 days, or crazy things like that. Is there like a project in the back of your head that you've been working on? Like in your secret lab that we can know about, or is there nothing really that you think about?
Hot tub stream, of course. No.
Of course, yes.
No.
Confirmed right here. PeperTV hot tub stream. Somebody said it in the chat as well. Hilarious. That's really cool.
I would like to play tournaments again. It's fun. It's really fun. The pressure, the stress, I love that. I love chaos. And I hope tournaments. Yeah, and also offline tournaments. That's great.
Yeah.
I've been to TwitchCon Berlin in Germany.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I played the Twitch Rifles with Apex.
Yeah.
In a sort of a arena type thing.
Wow.
And that was awesome. Oh my god.
How was the adrenaline when you were there?
Oh
were you
my...
like, whoa, super hyped?
Yeah.
That's
shaking. Yeah, that's really awesome. That's really
so
fun.
Cool.
I had to bring my own keyboard and mouse, of course, and my headset.
Oh yeah.
And it was really nice. The whole vibe and the energy and the whole atmosphere in the arena was awesome.
That's really cool, man. That sounds like they're saying Pepper is gonna stream in English from now. Yeah. Your
my English is no, it's not. It's horrible. My English is really horrible.
I feel like it's good, man. Because you okay? That's maybe a personal question, but on your Twitch page, you've written your full name. And you're
Blackstone.
Blackstone. Is that?
I got Irish roots.
Irish descent, man. Is that so? From your dad's side, of course. And is he a real Irishman?
The grandfather of my grandfather. So it's way back. Yeah.
And have you been to Ireland drinking that Guinness, or is that a plan in the future?
Nah, fun fact: I don't drink alcohol.
Oh, okay. When did you decide that?
So, the last time I drank alcohol was when I was 16.
Okay. I just don't like it.
Well, I like it.
Too much.
I get really on my
aggressive.
Yeah.
I get what you mean.
I'm not that kind of guy. And one night, it went crazy and
too much.
Police shit. I thought, okay, never again.
Yeah, you just decided that's not my thing. Got it.
That's not my thing. Yeah. So done. Been there, done that. I don't need it.
I understand, man. Wait, somebody's saying, they're revealing a secret about you. They're saying what you really want is to learn to play League of Legends with a controller. That's apparently what your big secret that you don't want to reveal to us is that you want to do that.
Who said that? Who said that?
Tesp1NL. There you go. He's yeeted out.
he's a clown. He's a clown.
So Tesp1NL, enjoy your time out on PeperTV streams. Imagine.
We always making inside jokes with controller players, aim assist, and stuff like that. So
that's
okay.
That's something I wanted to ask you.
Oh, it's for fun. It's not serious.
I know, but there's something I wanted to ask you about Warzone. There's something I've been noticing. There are, of course, aim hacks, but those are easily.
Yeah.
How real is that Zen Cronus thing? Everybody's talking about it. People that playing on a controller that use like a hardware thing that they hook up and that they would help. Have you not heard about it?
No.
It's insane. So what it is there is something on the market.
I know VPN, but I don't what?
So okay, let me explain and then let me know what you feel about it. I'll come to my question straight away. I'll rephrase my question. So what it is a hardware piece of a piece of hardware, literally a little port. You plug in your controller into that, and that thing plugs into your computer. Okay. What that thing does is on the software on your PC, or I think maybe it's in the hardware, you put in what game you're playing, and it will actually help you with the recoil of the gun to like really change the signal that your controller is pushing out. But it's and it's undetectable because it's hardware. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that?
Bad players. What the F?
So that's how they're cheating nowadays. And it's
okay, crazy.
Tesp1 is saying it's like a macro device for your USB controller, and it's called Cronus. It's crazy. It's insane. I've seen some guys demoing it because they were like, how crazy is this thing? Let's buy it. It's super expensive. It's 150 or 200 euros. Imagine
not expensive enough.
Yeah, not expensive enough. Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those devices that how is it even legal to be sold,
is
right?
it legal?
It is
legal?
It's legal.
Oh,
it's
wow.
legal because it's not really messing with the game. If you understand what I mean, like it's not going into
Yeah.
the code, but it's pretty insane. Wait, everything so console players can kill. Diamond says, how do you feel about the gap between console and PC? Is that a thing you still feel?
Well, you got aim assist, but you just need to you just need to shoot straight.
Yeah, you
kill him first. That's it.
You still have to be good, right?
Yeah, and I think aim assist with 2 players, like when you have 2 players,
yeah,
it's fixed to one guy,
right,
or something. I don't know. I don't use aim assist. I don't have any clue how aim assist works. But when you have multiple players,
it's not
in
really
your
helping.
Crosshair, it's not really helping because, I don't know.
No, I agree. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure somebody in chat will know. So we'll find out in like 1 minute.
Yeah, this one will know. He's a bad controller player.
He's saying I have one from AliExpress. It's not working properly. I only get multi kills in Pac-Man, is what he's saying. So, what other games do you enjoy the most? Because we know you play horror games and shooters.
Yeah, I love horror games. Yeah, definitely.
And what other games besides of that would you say like, okay, if tomorrow, I imagine tomorrow the Warzone servers are down, the H1Z1 servers are down, all the shooter servers are down, all the horror games don't work. What game would you go to? What kind of games speaks to PeperTV?
I think I would stream retro games again. Like the old school, like the Doom games and stuff like that. The Prince of Persia, the Commander Keen, the Wolfenstein. Yes. Oh my god.
Have you done that on stream?
I did in the past a few retro streams, but I will do a retro stream. Hold on.
There we go. There we go, chat. You've been waiting for it.
Let me check.
I'm gonna check
next week.
There you go. Bam. Right.
a retro stream next week, the 26th.
Awesome, guys. So tune in for that because that's really the thing. I'm gonna tune in for that because I'm quite a retro gamer myself.
I love it.
In my right here, just in front of me.
Oh my god!
I just got a Game Boy right there. No, I really like retro games.
Oh wow!
What's your favorite? Did you have a Game Boy as a kid?
Nah.
No, you didn't.
I never had a console. Not even a Game Boy. Not even a PlayStation. Not even a Nintendo. Not even a SNES.
PC.
I've been a PC all the way, all around.
Wow.
But did you know the ROMs and the emulators from?
Of course. Yeah.
From the past.
From the past. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. Oh my god, I did that. Like you have to, I don't know. It's an emulator.
Yeah, it's an emulator.
And
and you can play the other like the older games on your PC. Like console games, you can play them on your PC. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean. So and if you had to choose like one of the games, what are your favorite like consoles that you like to play then? Because I know you don't have them, but you've used the emulator, so you know. What would you choose? Is it like Super Nintendo or Nintendo 64 or PlayStation?
Yeah, 64 with the GoldenEye, I think.
Oh man, GoldenEye. Oh, such a good game. Such a good game.
10 out of 10.
Oh my god. That's a game that you could play like 24/7, right? With your buddies.
Yeah.
It's such a good game.
Yeah, it's really fun.
So another classic Kayzr Talks question is, did you have like everybody on this show had one person that they knew that had all the consoles, all the games, all the toys, all the this, all the that, and everybody knows one person like that as a kid. Did you have that as well, or were you that person?
Of course, no, of course, Willem.
It's insane. Everybody can say the name of that person. We've had people from 20 years old to like 40ish, and they all still know exactly who it was, where it was, what they had.
The guy's name was Willem, and Willem had 2 brothers, and I always played at his house. Nintendo Dreamcast even.
Ooh,
oh my god.
Dreamcast. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's
also all the 4-player games, and I was always the 4th guy because of his 2 brothers, and it was really fun. It was really fun.
Were you already good at games back then?
No, not with console.
Not with console.
I can't
The joystick is
play
just...
with with the controller, with the joystick. I need a mouse and a keyboard, and then I'm rocking.
Somebody's saying his full name is Willem Alexander. Was it the Crown Prince? Just tell us. Just tell us.
All right. Fun fact: it was him.
How cool would that be? How cool would that be? All right, chat. If you have any questions, you know, just ask us. Let's see if there's any PlayStation Medal of Honor. Oh, that was a really good game.
Oh wow,
that was a really
Medal of Honor was
game.
really nice. Allied Assault was 10 out of 10.
Absolutely. Have you played? And that's like the last question I'm gonna ask about if you played this game. But Soldier of Fortune.
Of course, Soldier of Fortune was my first game where you can shoot out the limbs and stuff like that. Behead. That was my first.
I feel
gross game.
Exactly. I feel like it changed so much for the gaming universe that, like, just like Doom, because you've been talking about Doom as well. Doom changed so much Doom. It's so good. Do you miss those like the horror shooters because there's not that many around, right? Like those kind of games like Quake and Doom, and it's not really a thing anymore, I feel.
With gaming, you see a lot of trends always. Like you had a time where zombies were the thing.
Right.
Like, only zombie games were released. Only zombie games. And there was a time like only Battle Royale games were released. And there was a time like only shooters and war games. And I think every genre or type of game has its moments of shine. I think new Battle Royale games these days, I think it will be hard to break through.
Yeah, I think so too, because
I don't know, to be honest, what the new genre of fun game will be. I don't know.
Because I've seen indie games like Fall Guys and Among Us. You know, they're very small teams that are making, you know, fun games to play together. I think that's like a big trend. Somebody's saying hot tub games. pretty funny. Pretty funny. But let's think. Oh, somebody gifted you a sub to this channel.
Yay!
That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's think about what is a trend that you would like to see come back, because you've talked about zombies. I really enjoyed that zombie mode in Call of Duty, for example. Is that a thing that you would like to see come back, or is there another trend that you thought like, oh, that was so cool?
I did like the zombie games, and I did like the zombie genre a lot. I liked Left 4 Dead, for example, and there will be a new Left 4 Dead game soon. It's called Back for Blood.
Yeah. Back for Blood. Right.
I'm looking forward to that game. That will be fun.
I think so too.
Fun.
There's in the meanwhile, they've apparently started a hype train chat.
See.
Pretty cool. Chef Bun and Sant Frituurpan that's really funny. They're gifting each other.
Yeah, I know the guys.
That's really cool. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Really cool people.
another gift sub there. It's not really a thing on Kayzr normally. It's because we're like a community platform, so we don't really have that kind of thing. So cool that there's a hype train during your podcast. I feel
awesome.
You know what? This hype train is for me really how I perceive you now. Now that we've talked about for like almost 2 hours, I kind of perceive you like that. You're a guy full of energy, and wherever you go, you bring the party with you, right? Like that's I think that's your goal in life. Just bring the party with you. And
I think
get
so,
it on. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, chat, if you guys have any other questions, we can ask them right now. If there's a small Q&A, else we'll just go to my final questions. I don't have that many questions anymore. I think you've been an open book for me. You've said
awesome.
I think I can be honest about this, and I asked Peper like, what can I ask? And he just said like, just ask whatever you want, man. Like, I'm an open book. I can tell you anything you want.
Anything you want.
It's really cool. I feel like it's awesome because it is you that I have in front of me, because you've answered each and every questions very honestly. Even when I asked you a very difficult question about Amaranth, you absolutely you're yourself. Somebody's asking, when is Puck coming around again? What does that mean?
Yeah, that's a friend of my girlfriend, and she's kind of hot. And the guys like that. So.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. Sometimes my girlfriend is taking over the stream. She does, for example, she likes baking and cooking and stuff like that. And we got this. Wait, maybe I got a picture. We got this paper cookies. We call them.
Oh, that's actually that's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Wait, let me check. It's a thing at the moment because people like the cookies and they ask my girlfriend, her name is Laurence, and every time she's popping in the streams, people ask, are there cookies again? Are there cookies again? It's really fun.
Yeah, they're spamming it in the chat.
That's
awesome.
The emotes. Yeah. We created a paper cookie emote for fun.
That's cool. That's so cool.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Somebody's asking, when are you going to play with PeperTV Warzone? And then they're asking Kayzr. I don't think they know that I'm not Kayzr. So guys, Kayzr is a platform, and it's actually, that's a question I wanted to ask. You could do something like that on Kayzr, like the PeperTV tournament or something. That would be so awesome. Because
I got a sort of collaboration with Kayzr as well, and in the future, in the near future even, Kayzr, MSI, and me will do something fun in the short future. So it will be a Warzone-ish tournament-ish with prizes and stuff like that. So it's coming up pretty soon.
I'm looking forward to that because I know that you've done some things in the past with Kayzr as well. You've worked with Kayzr in the past as well. So I'm really looking forward to new things. On that case.
I love Kayzr. So yeah,
they're all saying nice. Can't wait for that. So that's awesome. I called you Paper throughout the thing, but Jeffrey, I feel like I can call you Jeffrey right now.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like I got to know you. I wanna give a big shout out. Can Kayzr maybe do that in the chat to give a big shout out to PeperTV, and if you want to go follow him, if you don't know PeperTV, well, you do now. Please check him out. It's
awesome.
It's absolutely amazing. Thank you, Chad, for being here. It was an absolute pleasure talking to you, man. I feel loaded up with positive energy.
Awesome.
So that is awesome. If you guys want to check me out, this is my thingy. So if you wanna go check that out, that's
I will drop you a follow as well.
Oh, thank you so much, my dude. That's much appreciated, my man.
Of course.
I'm honored. I don't know if Kayzr knows when the next podcast will be. I believe I have it in my calendar. I can't reveal yet with who it's going to be, but guys, be prepared. It is going to be amazing. I know you guys were super excited for PeperTV, and this is going to be as exciting. So, we're going hard. The 15th of June at 1, nice. There's a new Kayzr Talks, and I don't think I can say what it is yet, but chat, Jeffrey, thank you so much for being here. It was an
Thanks for having me.
Well,
awesome.
Pleasure was all ours. All right, guys. So see you on the 15th of June. Go give Jeffrey a follow on all his socials all around, and keep supporting. And I'm actually forgetting something. I'm forgetting something. We still have to play Aim Trainer. I was already gotta go away from this. Do you know Aim Trainer?
I know it by the name, but I haven't played it. It's like a warm-up for your aim, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Let me give you the link because I always forget about it. It's but we have like what is it called? Okay, I'm gonna set it up for you so you can just start playing with default settings. There you go, quick play. So I'm gonna send it to you on Discord. I don't know if you can you share your screen, or is that hard? Because else we can just skip it if you want.
Well, we are in a call with my stream PC.
Right, yeah, so you're not on your gaming PC. I should have prepared better. Anyway, what we're gonna do, if you want, I'm gonna send you the link. You can do it off stream, it's fine. Just send me the score that you had.
Okay.
It's like a 2-3 minute thing, and you just have to aim I'll note down your score and we'll post it on the Twitter. I think we're gonna do it like that. It's gonna be easier.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching, everybody, and see you. Or do it on your stream. They're saying, "Oh my God, they wanna test you." That's that's pretty cool. I think I think you would score really high. To be honest, I'm gonna put my hand in the peppery fire, like they say, and I'm gonna say that you're gonna score really high. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, guys,
okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. And all right, Jeffrey, thank you so much again for being here, and see you all next time. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye bye.